Hey everybody, welcome in to the stream. Welcome to D&D episode 7. Emmy, all you.
Hi friends, welcome back. We are going to start off the stream a bit differently today. I should have done this a while ago, and since I just decided this now, we are going to be doing this live, and with our introductions, which I'm going to be doing in the characters' names alphabetical order, we are going to be introducing the character, and then we are all going to be leveling up our characters today. So, Chris, please introduce yourself, and we will get started with leveling up your character first.
All right. Hi, my name is Chris, and my pronouns are he, him, and I play the character Phelan. And so far, yeah, he has a lot to learn before trying to become his father. So this is gonna be fun.
Alrighty. So what I want you to do is I want you to go into the character builder,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to move your character up from level 3 to level 4.
Hooray! I'm gonna do that. Right.
So, currently your max hit points was 25, now it is 32. And, you get to choose your ability score improvement, that you can
Alright.
choose. And when you're done, just, go back to your character stuff, and I'll
Alright.
look into it later.
Alright.
Okay? Perfect. Next up is going to be JD.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm JD. I play Jahan, the Fire Genasi sorcerer. Pronouns he, him. And he's ready to light something on fire, probably.
I doubt you're going to be able to do that today. Alrighty. So let's go in, level Jahan up to level 4.
Woohoo!
Now Jahan's hit points were originally 23. With that 4, it goes to 30. So now I just on my screen.
Now I get
and you get to choose your ability score improvement.
ability
Actually,
or feat. I get to
ability or feat. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Do I need an
Also, this should be known for our spellcasters. As you guys level up and you go to level 4, I believe you have more spell slots now that you can use. So you gain 4 first level slots and 3 second levels.
Oh my god.
So I believe you all may get to choose new spells.
I just found out a feat I can do. The only feat I can currently choose is Firearm Specialist.
I am not giving you a gun.
I know.
I refuse.
I know.
I actively refuse.
And we're gonna get Dexterity and Wisdom. And those are going to be what goes up. Spells, I do not get any new spells because I already have quite a few of them already. At level 4.
No, I actually believe you get 2 new spells.
I already had 8 and I have, let's see. Can I know any more spells? Let's see.
Yeah, you get to know 1 more cantrip and 1 more
Oh,
regular.
yes. I do.
So, you can pick those. I will come back and ask what we picked at the end. For now, the next one up is Normal. I mean, Lemon.
Same thing. Hi, I'm Lemon. I go by she, her. My character Normal is a halfling barbarian who is pretty pissed off right now in the campaign, like in the present tense. So we'll see what happens this session. There might be some party what do we want to call them?
PvE.
Discussions. I was gonna go with the kind words where they might be nice, they might not be nice.
Oh no, I was
So-
immediately going PvE where I mean honestly,
Yeah.
I would allow some. Not full on killing, but that's just me. I'm in a mood
Yeah, I
today.
know.
So you get to choose your ability score improvement, and I don't believe that you can choose anything else.
Hold on. How do I level up? Manage character.
So you're gonna go, yeah. So you're gonna go to character builder. So originally your max hit points was 32.
Level 4.
Yep, and so originally your max hit points was 32. Now it goes to 41.
Well, I do get an ability score. I believe, I also get to multi-attack now. Maybe.
Let me see. Can you? This is the fun thing.
If I look at the feats,
leveling up gets more
that's still
things.
firearms. But I can get the firearm specialist.
I'm not giving any of you guns. Do not take it.
It's the only feat I could choose, so I guess I gotta go into ability score. But I think. So, just for those who aren't aware, so I've been looking at possibly multi-classing, which is what I'm currently looking at. And are any of us rogues?
No, none of them.
No.
None of these
Okay.
cast as rogues.
Because I couldn't remember if I was going rogue or ranger, and I knew it was the one that we didn't already have. So, but oh wait, that's 5th level is extra attack. We're only level 4. Never mind, I don't gain that yet.
Okay.
5th level, I get to multi attack. Okay.
And then.
But yeah, go on, because what I got to do is figuring is things.
You figure out your stuff, and then last but not least is Red.
Hello, I am Red. I play Zato. My pronouns are he, him. Zato is a fire genasi warlock and is very paranoid.
Yes, he is. So, Red, do you want me to level up your character for you,
I
buddy?
think I know how to do that.
Okay, I'm making sure you go to the builder, you go to class, and then you change the level from 3 to 4, and then you choose an ability thing. And I believe, I might be wrong, I think you get new spells too. I think. Yes, you get to learn one more cantrip and then one more known spell.
So ability score improvement, and then choose.
You get to choose one cantrip and then one first or second level spell. It's whatever you want.
Okay.
But you get to choose a
Just
new
make sure I'm
spell.
doing it right.
Yeah, no. I'll make sure. I'm making sure. Don't worry. Tell me when you're done, because I knew I was gonna have to look over you anyways. Oh, right. Before I forget, Red's character originally 24 hit points, going to level 4, 31. So everyone knows. Red, tell me when you're done or if you need help, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Cause if everyone is good and has updated their characters.
Yep, I chose my spells.
I haven't yet.
Okay. You take all the time you need.
Yeah. I can't remember what I needed to put it in so that next level I could
Dex. I think it was Dex. Your Dex has to be
dexterity?
Your Dex has to be a minimum
Yes.
of 12, I think, or 13.
If you wanted to go for rogue, dexterity would be the one to put it in, because rogues are mainly a dex-based class.
Okay. I think because I was doing it based on family, so it fit character-wise.
Yeah. But yes, go dex and then.
So dex.
But
Okay. Do I need it? I can't see right now. What is my dex at currently? Can you see that?
Yes, I can. Give me a sec. Your dex is currently at +1, so 12.
Hold on.
Oh, it went up. It's a 13 now. I had to refresh the page.
Emmy, how do I add another spell?
Okay, I knew this was gonna ask. Okay, so it's on your class list, and next to underneath the warlock thing, it's gonna be class features and then spells. You click spells, and then you go down to the bottom and then add spells. You get to know again one more cantrip, so it's gonna be anything that has the thing cantrip under it, and then one more spell, and then you could choose a first level spell or a second level spell. It's whatever you want. Okay.
Spells are fun.
So it's
Spells are
currently saying that I can add the rogue class?
Now,
Now?
Yeah.
when you go to 5?
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm gonna click a button. Okay, it would be when I hit. It would have to be when I hit 5. Okay.
Yes.
This is when, you
Yeah.
have to hit 5.
You had to add
Okay.
one more dexterity in order for it to allow you to.
Okay. Did it automatically level me up just a second ago? when I
Yes,
put
it
that in
did.
there?
So level
Okay,
yourself
okay.
back down.
I'll take it. I'll take the rogue back off. Okay.
Okay.
But now I know that that's all. I don't have any other prerequisites, so I can put this in. I can put my second ability in anything. Is what I was checking.
Oh,
This was the worst time to take a bite of my food. Already.
Okay, I think I'm done. How do I get back?
If everyone is good,
uh-huh.
Home.
we can get started.
Oh, yeah.
Red, are you good?
How do I get out of the character?
I
Press that sheet, on the list where it
Oh, the
shows all the things,
Okay,
it shows the
okay.
sheet. Yeah, press
Thank you.
that, and it should take you all
Yeah.
the way to your
Thank you.
sheet, yeah.
I said earlier I was gonna put it in intelligence, and I changed my mind. I thought I put it in.
Oh yeah. Okay, Red, you chose. Yeah, you chose all. Yeah. Yeah.
okay,
you
did I do it right?
Yeah, you have 1 new cantrip and you have 4 second level spots. Okay. Yeah, you did good.
Alright, so that's it? Nothing else?
Yep, that is good. That is all
Alright.
for now. Okay. Continuing our story, the last time we left off, we had a little bit of a shopping episode. All of the characters came back from the cult lair and got to explore the town of, I forgot its name again.
I wrote it down somewhere.
Oh,
I think.
hold
but I
on.
wrote it down.
Horrible.
Hold on, it
I am
just
horrible.
disconnected.
What?
Yeah, give it a second. I don't know why it does that on the worst
Bad
time,
Twitch.
right as we start.
Tell me when it's ready. I'm gonna eat more.
Or maybe they didn't hear my waffling around.
Okay, 1 second. It keeps disconnecting. Lovely. See if it will reconnect. Is it? Yep, it's back. Nope, nope, it just did it again. Why is it doing this? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to
Yeah.
make sure it wasn't
I'm
my...
just stuffing my face. Oh.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just typing in chat to let people know.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, crap. Hi. Sorry. Just stuffing my face. Back to where I think we left off. Before I cut out. we did a shopping episode last time. The group left the cult lair and went into the town of Branch Cove. See, I remembered it. I
There
have
we
pulled the
go.
notes. They did some shopping. Someone decided to piss off one of the shopkeepers
Hi,
as they were trying to
it's
gain
me.
supply.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah, someone tried to piss off the shopkeeper. It ended up with Nomal and Zato getting in the cart and leaving, with Phelan being able to jump on, but Jahan being left behind. Yep. So we are going to continue. First, with the first group, with Nomal, Zato, and Phelan. So you guys are now a bit away. You can still see Jahan calmly walking behind you, just dragging his feet at this point, and just looking at the cart. Nomal is driving. Phelan, I assumed you jumped into the cart, correct?
I did.
Okay. And Zeta, where are you in the cart?
I'm like somewhere like in the back.
So, all three of you are going Nomal.
Yes.
You are currently headed to.
Ethermore.
I forgot. We're going Ethermore. Wizard. Okay.
Yes. Wizard guy.
So you're currently heading to Ethermore. I need you to. I'm gonna say roll a survival check since you are driving
Okay.
to see if you can actually like use the map properly. And I just realized I got freaking sauce on my blanket. That's
Ooh.
lovely.
Oh no.
I'll wash it later. I needed to wash laundry tomorrow, anyways.
So this is to read the map, not to know
This
where I'm
is-
going?
This is to read the map, but also read the roads around you, or the paths around you,
Okay.
to see if you are going the correct way.
Gotcha. See, I was gonna say if I was just trying to go where I was going, if I could cancel out my disadvantage because I have a map, but if I can't read the maps, it doesn't help me any.
Yeah. So
Because I guess we haven't traveled long enough for me to take another long rest.
no, you have not. You have literally just left. You can still see
Alright.
Jahan. Like you can't, but the two in the back can still see Jahan in the background.
I 2 plus 3 is 5. If I roll a
2.
1, I can re-roll, but I can't roll a stinking 1. I keep rolling 2s.
Okay.
You keep cragging it.
Wait, what was the roll again? I'm sorry.
I rolled a 2 plus
Oh,
3 is
Jesus.
5.
Okay. Okay. So you're making your
can't
way
read the map.
along. I mean, you're like looking at the map and you're looking at the road and you're looking at the map and you're looking at the road and you think you're going in the right direction. It's just a little bit confusing to try to read the map at the same time while you're
Mhm.
also trying to drive.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
for all you know, you think you are going in the right direction.
Yeah. Question. Last
Mhm.
session, did we ask the person how long it would take us to get to the next place? Or did we just get the
Yes.
maps from them?
They said it would take, I believe they said it would take around 2 to 3 days.
Okay. I didn't write that down, so I couldn't remember. I'm digging through my sticky notes.
So as you all are going along, I'm going to roll a check. Let's do it with my fantastical DM dice, my bloody ones. Okay. Okay. So you guys are going along. You're going along. And you make it a ways away from the camp. You cannot see Jahan anymore. The people in the back, you cannot see Jahan anymore. When all of a sudden, there's like a dip in the road, which causes your tire to which causes the tire on the right side to dip down, and you hear a bit of a snap.
You're gonna force him to be with the party, aren't you?
All I'm saying is you hear a bit of a snap. And it shakes the cart a bit. I am going to need Zato and Phelan to make dexterity saving throws as the bump like hits the road, and you guys are trying not to fall out the back of the cart.
I think I fell.
Oh no.
I think I fell.
So say to the class what you got.
7?
Yep. And Phelan, what did you get?
Looking at doing the math here. Sorry, I'm not great at math. A 12. I wonder
12?
what that
Okay.
is. Yeah.
So, Phelan, you managed to catch yourself as you don't get flung out of the cart. Unfortunately, Zato, the bump hits you. You're leaning right at the back, and you just tumble out behind it. And you are going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
You
as
freaking
you
me.
fall backwards onto the floor.
It's okay. I'm at 31 health now. I'm fine.
Okay, and Normal, you notice like you hear a thump behind. Zato, do you say anything as you fall out of the cart?
Well, obviously it's like ow, but
You
I
hear
look-
the ow.
Well, I think Noma would stop the cart when she heard the snap. Anyway.
Okay.
you made me fall out.
Hey,
you
at least
stop-
you didn't jump this time.
That is true.
Okay. Continue, Red. What was Zato going to do?
I just fall, say ow, and I just look at the cart and guys, I fell.
As you look up at the cart, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
How
That
long have
is
we been
a
riding?
12.
12? Okay. You have been riding now for at least, I would say, give or take, like 2 hours at this point.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm wrong. Maybe like an hour.
Okay. Not very long, apparently.
Yeah, not very long. So, a 12?
Yes.
So you look at the cart and you look towards the right side of it. And you can see that there is now a little bit of a chip in the wheel, in the back tire. And it looks like the cart can still move, but if you keep trying to push it without fixing it, it isn't gonna go well.
Oh jeez. Like how far is the car from me? Like not that far.
It's like you fell, Normal stopped. I would say it's about like 3 to 4 feet ahead of you.
All right. So Zato like calls out Normal's name and like to check it out, like see what happened. But can Normal hear me? Is the question.
Yeah, I would say Normal is able to hear you when you call out.
Okay. Well, I even if I didn't fully hear him, I would have been getting out to look anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're saying distance and whatnot. What would we need to fix said wheel? By chance.
Well, that's something you're gonna have to make a check for. Normal.
Well, no
What?
one
What?
still wants to sleep before they make any more checks.
Well, that's the thing. It just broke. What are you gonna do?
I will make a check.
Okay. For that, I want you to make. Let's go with what is. I'm gonna say survival again, as you're openly out on the road.
Yay, I get to reroll my 1. Hold on. 14 plus 3 is
Halflings.
17.
Okay, go halfling luck.
Yes. Well, I rolled a 18 on the other one, so I was gonna be really mad if I'd gotten an 18 and a 2. Pitiful.
Things you can do to easily fix this. As much as you don't like spells, a mending cantrip would work to try to fix
Would
the wheel.
Tinker's tools work?
I would give it that Tinkerer's
Because
tools.
I
could
have
work.
Tinker's tools in my inventory.
I would say that Tinkerer's tools could work, but you would have to actively work on it.
I would have to actively spend time.
Yes.
But I feel that's what Nomal would do, because Nomal doesn't like spells. So, regarding Tinker's tools, do you use them up? Or do you
No,
always
you-
just have them?
You
Unless
will
they break.
always have them unless you roll poorly, in which case they will break.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, and they're all ability checks.
So,
Alright. I'm
what
going
are
to
you
begin
guys going to do?
working on these. What do I need to roll to use the Tinker's tools?
Well, here's the point first.
Okay.
What is everyone else going to do as Noble tries to fix it?
Well, I'm gonna get up first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
I also just want to like I'm gonna walk around to the horses, make sure they're okay.
Okay. Roll an animal handling check for me.
$13.
Okay. Okay. You're able to like look at them. They look fine. They look a tiny bit spooked from what just happened, but it wasn't an overall like loud noise, so they are currently fine. But they're just waiting for you all to continue. Phelan, are you gonna do anything?
Phelan is gonna do the same thing Zato's doing, also check on the horses.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Right?
Oh, was I supposed to add my proficiency bonus to that stuff?
Okay, let's see. Also,
me a
that is a 12.
A 12? Like Zato, you can see that they're a tiny bit spooked.
No.
Overall, they're
It was
fine.
already added.
They're just waiting for next instructions,
All right.
basically. But is there anything you both want to try to do as Noble attempts to fix the cart?
Hey, Noble, is there anything I can do to help?
Do you know how to use Tinker's tools?
I'm not sure.
Let me look.
It will say in your proficiencies what tools you're able to
Okay.
use.
All
Yeah, I
right.
need to look and see if I'm proficient or not.
Yeah.
I can tell you, my character's not proficient in any tools.
Take a look, see if you are. It should be on the
Proficiency
left
bonus?
side of the page.
Yep.
Proficiencies in languages.
Oh,
Right where
I'm
it
not
says.
proficient in any tools. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Proficient.
I can still
Okay.
use them. I just don't get an extra +2 bonus on it.
And what kind of tools did you say it was?
Tinkers.
Tinkerers.
Oh yeah, tinker. Okay, yeah, it says I can.
Are
Actually,
you
wouldn't
proficient in
Tinker?
them?
Wouldn't not being able to use Tinker tools? Wouldn't it be like having if I had armor? Since I'm not proficient in it, I can't even use armor, or otherwise I get negative to me.
No, well, reading out Tinker's tools, it just says the tools included the items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Proficiency with a set of them lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make using the tools in your craft.
Yes, but you wouldn't get those if you don't have a proficiency in them.
No, that's not true.
No, you find them places.
You
Like,
yeah, you can still
anybody
have
can use a
Yeah.
hammer and a chisel.
That's like anyone can wear armor. Technically, my character can't wear armor at all.
I mean, you can try to wear armor. It just requires a couple of checks.
Quite literally, my AC goes down if I put armor on.
Also, you're not here. Shush.
Yeah, you aren't even in the part.
I was
You don't even know what's going on.
literally about to say
We
that.
need
I was
to
like, you're not even here.
Yeah.
She doesn't
You're
even
Okay.
go here. She
Con-
doesn't even go here.
Yes, Red. Thank you.
Continuing. But yes,
So,
Phelan does have proficiency in Tinker's tools.
Oh. Okay. So, Valen, do you tell me that you're able to use them? Or did you say
Yeah.
that?
Yes. Oh, I was unsure because I checked the sheet, but yes, I do.
Alright, so I'm going to hand the Tinker's tools to Phelan and say, here you go.
Okay. Phelan, do you want to attempt to fix the wheel?
Yes.
How do you go about doing that?
Okay, first he looks exactly what he's trying to examine what's exactly wrong, and he wants to at least make an attempt to see what he can do to fix it.
Make a survival check for me.
Right. Okay. And 18.
18. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Okay. So there is basically like a little. There's a chip of the wheel that is gone. It's basically now it's towards the top of the wheel, or in, you go into you're in the woods. You can either go into the woods,
Hold on.
chop down some wood. Yes.
Everything just froze on my end.
Oh God. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, it was circling.
Okay.
There we go.
Now it's back.
Yep.
Okay. Quick. Back to the beginning. So, Phelan, what you think you can do is either go into the woods, chop down a tree, try to make a new wheel, or try to chop down some stuff, and try to replace the holds, like the bit of a dent that's in the wheel, but that won't do anything about the cracks. Not much. Or if you guys have a mending spell on you, you can try to get like that part of the wheel that is now missing and use the mending cantrip to try to mend everything together so that the cracks disappear. It is up to you what you want to do off those three things.
Okay. Which one of us has that? I don't.
Oh,
Are
this is
you
the
asking
fun
the
game.
group?
Yes.
Does anyone have mending?
Does
Yes, who
anyone
has
have
mending?
mending in the cast? Does anyone have
I don't. I don't know what mending is. That's why I gave you the tinkerer's tools for you to do something with them. If you can't do anything with them, I'll use them.
Alright, no mending spell, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the silence as a no. No one has a mending. I'm literally looking.
No one
at
in the
everyone's
group.
sheet.
No one in the 3-man
No
group.
one. No one in the group has mending.
None of those three, at least.
Hmm.
Guess what we can do is we can chop something down and we can build a new one.
I mean, you're the one with the tools. You got to do it.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Is anyone going to help? Anyone can give the help action to help Phelan as he tries to do this.
Would that be an ability check?
It's not. It's basically giving him advantage, so he rolls twice. But
would
you
I
could
have to
also
roll
help
anything
him.
to do that?
No, you just say that you're giving the help action.
That will help.
But I mean, you could also like.
Or I can go take a nap.
You know what, this is gonna be a long thing, anyways, as you're trying to do that. So, I will be back with this group in a second. Jahan,
Yes. Yes.
you are walking.
Yeah.
You've been walking for like an hour now.
While I'm walking, can I try to attune to the Staff of Thunder and Lightning I got last time that I got from the library lady? Or whatever it was.
You do have to attune to it. Give me 1 second. You have to spend a short rest attuning to it.
Okay.
So as you are walking, you are not resting.
Okay. Also, I remember that I got a book about dragons. Did I hand that to Phelan, or did I keep it?
I believe you kept that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I just walk.
Okay. I want you to make a perception check for me.
Perception. Okay. 18.
18? Okay. Give me a second. You said 18?
Yep.
Okay. As you're walking, I would say you are about 30-ish minutes into the walk.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear rustling noises in the trees to the left of where you're walking, behind you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
How far away are they? How far is
I
like
would
the bush?
say- I would say like the rustling that you hear is about like 10 feet back.
Okay, I'd like to throw dancing lights literally right in that bush. Right in the bush that I heard it from.
And describe how that looks as you're
So
pushing those lights.
it almost looks like fire, but they're just a light sort. They're just light. So it's literally like having fire in your hand, but it's just a light, and I can send them out. So they're about the size of they could be about there's about 4 of them, and they're torchlight size. So they're about the size of a torch. So it almost looks like I'm sending fire into that bush, but it's just a light.
Do you want the thing in the bush to believe that you are actually throwing fire at it?
Also this says I can take all 4 lights together at one point and combine them to make a medium-sized light. So quite literally, what I want to do is throw them all in like the center of the bush, and then all in the bush, and then combine them into the center. To basically scare them.
Make a. See, here's the thing. Make a. That's what I'm trying to think. If you're trying to deceive them, make a. Not deceive them. If you're trying to make it look realistic, make a performance check for me.
I mean, performance, intimidation. Sorry, it's all -1 anyway.
Yeah, just make a performance check.
4. The first time I don't. Yes, the first time I don't roll well. I rolled a 5. It's a -1. That was a 4.
So you hear a bit of a yelp as something like falls out of the place where they were hiding. And are you looking back to see them?
If I heard anything other than rustling, yes.
Okay, so they let out like a bit of a scream. So you look back and you see a purple tiefling, a young purple tiefling. They have a black, long neck shirt and a yellow, how do I put this? A yellow cloak and a staff behind them, and they are currently trying to catch their breath, and then they realize it's not actual fire. And they're just panting heavily.
John's just standing there looking at him.
He's going to look up at you. And they're gonna go, what was that for?
No words, just looking. He's literally just looking at him.
Who are you?
As he asks that, Jahan just starts walking away.
Wait. And then he's gonna quickly get up and then start running after you. He's gonna go, wait. Who are you? You look to be around my age. Have you seen 2 younger people that look like me anywhere?
Jahan doesn't say anything and just shakes his head, no.
I'm looking for my little sister and my little brother. I don't know where they are. I think they went this way. I don't know for certain. I don't know where they are. Crap. I'm in charge of them. You can see like he is like kind of fully panicking right now. He's holding like a staff in his hands and like kind of like nervously like fidgeting with it, and is just like I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I can't find them. Um, where are you headed?
Quite literally, Johann just keeps walking the same way he's been.
And he's gonna try to like keep pace with you. It's like, can I stay with? Can I travel with you? I don't know where they are. They might have headed to the next town without me. They don't listen to me a lot. Can I please just come with you? I don't know. I can heal you. I have healing magic. If that's something you're in the if that's something you're interested in.
Still no words, just keeps walking.
Okay. And he's just gonna try to like stick next to you. Not like extremely close. And he's just gonna like ramble on. So like, well, you're probably not gonna tell me your name. My name is not important. You probably don't want to know it. I, me and my siblings are just trying to do something. I just don't know where they are. They might have headed. I don't know where they were headed. I don't know. I forgot if we were headed to. If we were headed to Swiftspire. If we were headed to. Fallen Edge. Somewhere else. I don't know. One of them ran off like a day ago, and I woke up this morning and my little brother was gone.
Literally. Johann does not say a word. He's just walking.
Okay.
But he's not like walking in disgust that this person's around him. He's just walking.
Okay. He's gonna go, I mean, is there anywhere you're walking to that I can, like, try to get you there faster? I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff that can really help. I'm just here. Do you he's just gonna shut up at this point and just keep walking alongside to you. And from that pathetic scene, we're going to cut and we're gonna go back to group with the cart as you're currently trying to fix your stuff.
Phelan is currently cutting down materials to build this wheel, and he's wondering, how long is this going to take?
Okay, I want you to make a. Let's go. You're currently trying to cut down a tree.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what are you trying to cut down the tree with? What do you have in your inventory that you cut down a tree with?
Yeah, that's that is exactly what he's wondering. What will you do to cut down a tree? Oh.
I just assumed there was stuff in the Tinkerer's tools that would allow to fix
No,
it.
the Tinkerer's tools has a hammer and a chisel. You expect to cut down a tree with a hammer and a chisel?
I don't know what else in the Tinkerer's tools, but you said we could fix the wheel with them.
Yes, but you need supplies to do it with. You're not just gonna have randomly enough wood to try to fix a wheel with it.
No, but it might have had something that bigger than a chisel. I mean, you could use a hammer and a chisel to chop down a tree. It'll take forever, but
I wonder why it's gonna take forever. Normal. Zato, you see Phelan struggling to figure out what he can break a tree with to get stuff done with. Are you two
I have-
gonna do anything?
I think some of the weapons I have can I like tell him I think some like a weapon I have can help like break down a tree.
Which what are you gonna try to use to break down a tree with? And give me an explanation of why.
I don't know. We try.
What do you want to try with?
Hmm. Okay, next question.
Because not only do you have to break down the tree, you have to cut the piece off to make.
so Noma's
Oh, I
gonna
can
go
do that
over
part.
to and find a small tree and use their hand axe.
I don't have a hand. I don't know why I thought I had a hand.
So
axe
not
first.
chop down the tree, but to chop down some branches.
Okay, make an attack with your hand axe.
Yes, it's not an ability roll.
Make an attack with your hand axe.
Oh, it's out of the box.
Reroll.
An attack? What am I adding to it?
Attack, add your regular hit modifier for it. So for that would be a +5.
12.
12. Okay, roll damage.
1d6. 9.
9. Okay.
I rolled max
Yeah.
damage.
Actually, nice.
Yeah, I rolled a
Okay.
6.
So
me.
you were able to cut down 9 branches. For the
I gather them
Mhm.
and I give them to Phelan and say, "Here you go."
Thanks, Normal.
Did that do any damage to my hand axes though? That's what I was
No.
worried about. Okay, good. They're my babies. I need to give them names.
With that being done, he's gonna go over and see what he can do about the wheel.
Okay. So with the branches that you have, and just with the, I mean, there's some of them that look like they could be thick enough to like fill in the thing. You gotta like whittle them down a bit and try to push them into place. But you need something to bind them with the wheel.
Joy. Noble.
Yes.
Do you have any suggestions to keep this binded so the wheel can be fixed?
What I need to roll it? Would I need to roll anything to find out, or just general knowledge?
It would be general knowledge. Do you think Nomal would have had to try to fix anything with her siblings.
Probably. Because I would have been, like, we would have had, like, all of our training stuff out in the woods.
Yeah. So trying to bind something, you would need some sort of like adhesive to try to keep it together, maybe like some wrappings to try to like force the two thing like the wood in place.
Would a med kit have things like that in it? Like bandages?
I would say a med kit would have some bandages in there.
So could
in
we
the
say
healer's kit.
expend a use of our med kit?
Do you want to expend a use of one of the med kits?
We have 1,000,000 of them, and they don't give us any healing. They just make us not die.
Okay. First, Phelan, I'm going to need a check with the Tinker's tools to try to whittle down stuff. So that is going to be a performance check. A performance check plus your proficiency bonus. So, actually, no. It would just be
Oh.
using your proficiency bonus. So it's a flat
Okay.
roll plus 2.
All right.
My med kits have bandages and salves. So we get sticky
is
stuff and bandage.
13.
13? Okay. It's not perfect. There's some stuff that is out of place. Some things have been whittled down a bit too far. But it looks decent enough.
I think I did it a little too much, but this should get us by.
Okay. Is this when I need to use my bandages and salves to wrap it?
Now this is I don't know what check to lead in with this. Give me a flat check.
Is this an ability check?
Yeah, it would be, but I don't know what ability that you could use.
I rolled an 8 on one die and a 19 on the other. I really hate being exhausted and having to roll with disadvantage. I mean, I would think like I want to say survival because it's a +3, but really it wouldn't. I mean, because it's not gonna be medicine.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Usually stuff like that's for like a performance type thing.
That's what I was
If it's
thinking.
performance, it's a +2. which
Yeah,
make it a
with that,
10.
try to do a performance check.
Well, if I take the rolls I had, it would make it a 10.
Yeah, okay, so that's a 10. You put it on. You wrap it. You use a bit of like the salve to like add like a bit of like adhesion to it to
Mhm.
Chris's work, and then you wrap it up. I mean, it looks like it could work for a bit. It's definitely
But
not
this is
a
all-
long-term
Yeah,
thing, but
this
it
is all
looks like it
temporary
can.
anyway.
Yeah, it looks decent enough that you could probably last a little bit longer with it.
How much time has passed?
At this point, I would say around an hour has passed by.
And what time of day is it?
Starting to get a little later in the day. It's maybe around. Make a survival check for me. Actually, figure out what time of day it
Ooh,
is.
14.
14? Okay.
I rolled an 11.
It looks deeper. I mean, deeper. It looks deeper in the sky. Don't know what I'm saying. It looks somewhat
Darker.
it's somewhat darker. You left maybe around noon-ish when you were leaving the town, and it looks, a bit of time has passed. So it looks like later in the afternoon, not quite nighttime yet, but it's later. And at
Right.
this point,
Oh, I was gonna do something to where we'd be moving while you switched over.
nope. And at this point,
No.
it's been like an hour. Jahan, you and the random tiefling that you have been now walking with in silence for the past few minutes, or the past like an hour-ish, you both see something ahead of you, and he's gonna go, is that a cart ahead of us? And he's gonna turn to look at you.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. I think they're stopped. Should we help them?
No answer. I'm not answering this kid.
Okay. And he is going to take a bit of initiative, and he's gonna run up to you guys. Who is currently at the wheel? Are all of you, all three of you at the wheel at the moment, or are one of you or two of you doing different things?
I know that I am at the wheel.
No, I'm at the wheel.
Okay. So, Zato, where are you?
I'm also at the wheel.
Okay, so all three of you at the wheel. All three of you hear like a voice calling out, like, "Hey, do you guys need any help?" And as you turn, you see a purple tiefling, once again with like a long necked shirt and like a golden cloak and a staff in their hand, is running towards you, and behind them you can see Jahan.
So we actually see Jahan.
You see Jahan.
Have we fixed the wheel?
The wheel's semi-fixed. Yeah.
Like we've gotten through the process of fixing it. Like it's not
Oh my god, I
forever
know what's
fixed,
about to
but
happen.
like temp fixed. Like
I know what she's trying
we
to do.
done what we were supposed to do.
Yes, you have done what you're supposed to do.
So I tell everyone, get in the cart. We're leaving.
Okay, the tiefling is very confused at this point. He's like, "Hey, do you need help? Are you okay? Are you all okay?"
Either hop in and come with us, or don't. But we're leaving.
I don't know who you are. I'm just asking if you
Okay.
need help.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Wait, why are we just Noble, why are we just leaving?
I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna get in the cart, and if whoever gets in the cart is coming with me, either get in the cart or don't get in the cart. We're leaving. Who gets in the cart?
I guess hop in, stranger? And Jahan?
Jahan,
no,
Jahan's
stranger,
walk.
no.
Jahan's just walking behind this guy.
I
He
apologize,
doesn't
Emmy,
even-
but Nomal does not want to talk to Jahan at all.
I mean, no, the guy is just gonna be confused. It's like,
Okay.
I'm
Do-
sorry,
do-
stranger.
I'm sorry. Do you know him?
No.
And with that, like, I'm gonna, like, as I get close enough, I'm gonna cast Dancing
I am in
Lights
the cart.
all the way to the
I've
cart.
left. That's fine. The cart is moving. Who is in the cart?
I guess I'm in the cart.
Are you or are you not?
No, I am.
Okay. Zato, are you in the cart?
Yes, I
that's-
am in the cart.
Alright, the cart has left.
But,
Wow.
but
Come on, stranger. And
The
Jahan.
stranger didn't join us, Chris.
Yeah, no, you're not invited.
I gave them a one-time thing. They didn't jump in the cart.
Wait,
The cart has
wait,
been
Demi,
has started
Demi.
moving.
I don't. Oh, can I make a check to see if I like recognize that person, even though I probably don't?
Yeah. Make a history check for me.
All right. 15.
15. You have never met this person before, but there is a semblance about him that seems familiar to you.
Okay. Curiosity, just
Um,
curiosity.
And once again, the guy is like really confused.
I mean, technically, them seeing when I cast Dancing Light, it does look like I'm throwing a flame at them.
Why are you trying to set our cart on fire?
I don't even. I'm not even looking at that.
I'm-
I've gotten in the cart. My back is to him, and the cart is moving.
Yes,
Make
but
a
it's
performance check.
that is a very bright thing, though.
Make a
That's perfectly
performance check.
fine. Nomal is actively ignoring you.
You're literally at night with a
Make
bright
a
light.
performance check.
Yes, it's 18.
18. Zato, Phelan, you are in the back of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see the tiefling actively look behind him at Jahan as Jahan is throwing this thing towards the three of you. The tiefling falls to the ground and yeah.
Like a panic.
Oh no, tiefling gets fully hit in the face with whatever.
It's
or hit
literally
in the
just
back of the
light.
head with whatever object.
It's-
Yeah, no, like it phases through their head and they fall like onto the floor or onto the
So-
ground. And you guys think like this man just got burned as like fire is being sent your way.
I'm just staring. Like honestly, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is. I don't know what Jahan's doing.
Yeah, Phelan's just sitting there clueless, being kind of feeling bad that we just left a stranger behind, even though they asked for
No,
help.
But here's
honestly,
the
that's
thing
fair.
though, you guys think Jahan is throwing real fire at you.
Hmm.
And it's rapidly approaching.
It would be stupid if I were to try to throw another one back, right?
It is
Like,
up to
Highly
you.
stupid. Hmm.
I mean, do you have anything that could even go that like that?
Go that far? Nah, no, it's not going that. Nothing's going that far. But like, he's just Zato's just looking. He's like, dude, what is he doing? And why is he doing? Yes, I said, why is he doing?
I see you. Okay. And as it's about to hit the cart, Jahan, what does it actually do?
It literally is just light, so as if it goes too far, it just stops.
Okay, so it hits a certain point where it's in the cart and it stops. And there is a very bright light hitting both Zato and Phelan in the face.
Bright light, bright light.
I just cover my eyes. Does Nomal notice anything that's happening?
Nomal, no, because it's all behind Nomal. Nomal's back.
But it's a very bright light later in the day. That literally
Have I ever
was.
seen him? Have I ever seen him do this before?
No.
He's never cast dancing lights before.
He has cast Dancing Light before, but this actually looks like a real fireball heading towards you guys. Or that is just in the cart right
What
now.
I'm saying is, I wouldn't see that it looks like a real fireball. I would just see that it's lighter.
No, he No, he made a performance check. It looks like a
No.
real fireball.
Correct. No, but it's behind me. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, so you see a
So
very
I'm not
bright.
actively looking at it. I just see out of the corners of my eye that it's lighter out.
That it's very much lighter out. Like,
There is a
Mm.
light. There is a distinct light that looks like flames that is like peeking out. Like you can see it, like in your peripheral vision.
I'm just saying, no one was probably thinking he's just being stupid again. Because if I've seen him cast dancing lights before, and that's the not necessarily that specific effect, but like the effect of it being brighter.
yeah, but so does my
And he
flames.
casts flame all the time.
My fire alone is very bright too. So they're both basically the same thing.
Normal is in a one-track mind because she's pissed off. So I don't think that Normal would care if there was fire back there anyway. Because there are two people, and nobody behind me has said that I recall, hey, there's an actual fire in here, we need to get out of the cart.
All you heard was "it's too bright" from Phelan.
So.
And with that, I need all of you to make perception checks for me.
$13.
Okay.
Oh,
12.
I really want to go take a nap. I hate rolling at disadvantage. I rolled an 8 instead of a 21.
Oh,
8.
And I only have +1 on perception.
So, give me a second. So that's an 8.
But that tracks.
An 8, a 13. Perception is wisdom. Give me a second.
yes. Yes, perception
Wisdom.
is wisdom.
Okay.
Did I need to roll for that too?
Yes, everyone roll. Everyone roll.
19.
19. Phelan, what did you roll?
I got a 12.
Okay. So everyone that was over a 10
Yes.
Good evening.
suddenly hears a loud roar in the sky.
In the sky?
In the sky. Like above them. Everyone hears a loud roar from above.
Did you guys hear that?
When I hear it, I instantly throw my dancing light up and separate it into 4. And kind of like spread it out a bit just above everything.
As you do that, there is a second, deeper roar that comes from the sky once again.
I'm sensing stupidity from that.
And the tiefling from the ground looks up, gets up, and starts. If you guys are looking at him, he is shaking. And trying to like quickly like pump himself up to be like, okay, they're back. I can do this. I can do this. But as the loud roar hits, the horses get spooked. And instead of running completely forward, they stop, buck forward, and try to run in opposite directions of each other. I need
I
the
just
people.
really don't like the fact that I wanted to leave Jahan behind.
I need everyone to roll in the cart a dexterity saving throw.
Can I
Dexterity.
see this happening?
Yeah, they are right in front of you.
Yay! I don't have disadvantage
12.
because I get advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see while I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Which means
Yep,
I'm
you can-
normal. I get a normal roll.
I got
Crap.
a 9.
A 9. Zato, what did you get?
12.
12. Normal.
5.
5. Okay.
I can't roll to save my life even when I don't have disadvantage. And that
The
was a nat
horses.
21 too. I thought it would have luck on
The
it.
horses get spooked. The horses manage to pull themselves from the harnesses that are keeping them to the cart, and they run in opposite directions into the woods. The cart slams back down on the ground. Anyone who was below a 10 basically gets up and gets hit down for 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
The horses have run away. That you see them go into the woods, and then the foliage gets blocked out behind them. And as they run away, now everyone can hear the sound of wings flapping ahead above them. And I need you all to roll initiative.
With this though, Jahan, since he's walking that whole time, how close do you think he would have been by the time everyone actually got knocked down?
Cart did not go far. I would say the cart is about 30 feet from you at this exact. Actually, no,
Okay.
40 feet from you at this exact moment.
Okay, and then Dancing
We
Lights
at
is
least
up
got
in the
one
sky.
Emmy, what are we rolling again?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
So I'm going to call out a character,
12.
except for Zato. Yeah, Zato's going to
Okay.
automatically put in. Jahan, what did you get?
17.
17. Phelan, what did you get?
16.
16. Normal, what did you get?
10.
10. Okay. And I'm going to roll for the tiefling that is now in the fight with you guys. Oh,
Did I need to roll that at
baby.
disadvantage? Because that's not an ability check, is it?
no, you're good.
Okay.
That's fun. So, new friend rolled a nat 1.
That figures. I mean,
Are they a new friend, or are they an enemy?
The new friend definitely did the shake, rattle, and drop. So it makes sense that they would be the last one.
They're also trying to prep themselves for what is coming. Because they know what is coming. Okay, Jahan, it is your move at this moment.
Okay.
You heard a loud roar and you hear wings above you. You do not see anything yet.
You said I'm 40?
Yes, you're about 40 feet away from the cart.
Okay, let's see.
You're also about 20 feet away from the tiefling.
Okay. I'm just trying to read something. Okay. Okay. Then I can't do that, because I'm too far away. But I'm going to get up to the cart.
Your speed is currently 30 feet.
Yes, I'm going to get as close to the cart as I can.
So you're at 30 feet.
Yeah. So I should be, what, 10 away?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to cast level 1 magic missile.
At what?
Level 1.
At what? Where
First
are you aiming
level.
magic
launching
missile
it
at?
at.
I put my lights already up there. Remember? Dancing lights went straight up.
Mm-hmm. You still don't see anything. I told you that before. You heard a roar, you hear wings
That's
flapping.
true.
You do not
That's true.
see anything.
So I can't do that yet. Okay. I will then... I guess I'll double move to the front of the cart.
Okay,
To
so
basically
you
be
dash
right
to
next
the-
to Nomel. To Nomel.
So you're next to normal right now, and then that's gonna end your turn.
Yeah. Since I can't really do much else.
Next up is going to be Phelan. Same thing. You can hear the wings flapping. You heard the roar. Even with Jahan's lights, you cannot see anything, and you are still in the cart.
Phelan is just looking up, being like, "What is that?"
You're currently looking at the ceiling of the cart.
Oh, well, he's trying to wonder what exactly is going on.
Is there anything that Phelan wants to do this turn?
Can Phelan like stick his head out to try to attempt to look?
Yeah, you stick your Phelan sticks his head out. He doesn't see anything. The flapping of the wings does get louder once you stick your head outside.
He gets back in the cart, and he gets back in the cart, and then he gets out his crossbow, and he braces for impact.
Actually, give me 1 second.
Doesn't sound good for you, Chris.
Chris, what? Because you are a ranger. What is Phelan's favorite enemy?
What is Phelan's favorite enemy?
Yes.
His favorite his favorite kind of enemy is the ones he knows he could easily the ones he could easily shoot down, or the ones he could easily just run away from.
No. You in your thing, you have a favored enemy in that you have chosen. What is
Oh.
that?
Okay, let me look. I forgot where I can find that.
That is in your features.
Okay, let's see. Okay, if favorite enemy. Yeah. Okay, it says beast are my favorite.
Okay. So that is not what you are fighting, I guess. Okay. Is there anything that you can look at that is in your thing that you want to do? Anything at all besides peeking your head out?
Anything that I can it. Okay. Let me look. Find to see what I can do. So, can he at least try to identify what it is with the wings flapping? And
What are you going to use to do that?
wouldn't that be animal handling?
Oh, buddy, no, that would be survival if you
Oh,
attempt to make a
survival.
check.
Okay.
I'm literally looking at one thing you can do right now. I'm not going to say what it is. But you have something in your like arsenal that you could use. I'm not going to say what it is. Look like a little bit harder.
Hold on.
Also, JD, check your DMs for a second.
Yo.
Yeah, I still can't figure it out.
Okay, do you just want to make an animal handling check?
Well, no, survival.
Or
Survival check. Okay, make a survival check.
Oh, dang, that's a good 19.
Okay. You hear the wings flapping. You can hear the roars. And it sounds draconic to you. Besides Jahan, you have never met like a dragon-esque creature. But you can feel like you can sense that these are dragons. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it's the end.
Okay. Next up is going to be Zato. Zato, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look, try to see where the wing sound is coming from.
So you peek your head out of the cart. It is coming from above you a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not see anything yet.
Okay, where's the tiefling?
Let me do thank you. The tiefling is about like 20 feet from the cart,
Okay, I'm not
and
getting
he's
help.
like standing and like about like bracing himself at the moment.
I was gonna say maybe I should go and try to help him, but he's too far. No,
He's 20 feet from you.
that's too far for me.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Okay, I'll try to help him.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna go back to something that Zato is good at doing, jumping out the cart.
Mm-hmm.
And he runs towards him, to make sure he's okay.
Okay, you make it to the tiefling, and he's literally just like looking up. He's grasping the staff that he has in his hand, and he looks at you, and he goes, "Hi, we should get ready."
Get ready for what?
Do you not know what's happening?
No.
Have you ever heard one of those before?
No.
Oh, buddy. Nice to meet you. Get ready to fight.
Fight who? Or what? In that matter.
He's not going to say anything else. Is there anything else that you need to do? Is there anything else you can do this turn besides
No.
movement?
No.
Okay. Next up is going to be Normal.
Noma would like to roll a. Noma would like to, because Noma doesn't see anything, but we hear stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Nomo's trying to think if they recognize what they're hearing.
Roll a
And also,
survival
did
check
anyone
for me.
say anything they discovered
Can't.
Nope.
out loud?
Nope.
Okay. So Nomo would like to see if they recognize anything. So what am I rolling?
Survival.
I rolled the exact same thing on both dice. Nice.
That is.
Well, is the dot at the top or the bottom? I always ask this question.
The dot.
It's either a 6 or a 9.
Always
the
at the
dot
bottom.
Is at the bottom.
Dot
Yes.
is always at the bottom. It is a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Okay.
You said survival, right?
Yes.
Okay. Roll the 12.
I don't. You haven't come into contact with what this is before.
Alrighty then. Then Nomo's just gonna. I don't know what Nomo's just gonna pull out an axe. No,
Okay.
Nomo will pull out a javelin because it can be thrown. I mean, my axes can too, but the javelin I can throw further.
Okay. So you have your javelin out.
And that's all Nomo can do because Nomo doesn't have long range stuff. Really.
Okay. Is that all for Normal's turn?
I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what is out there. So nothing really else I can do.
Okay. Give me 1 second. So, out of the sky comes swooping towards you is a medium. It looks to be young. A red dragon. And they look out and they smile, or as much as they could smile. They like roar. They roar, and they're going to use an attack. And I need Zato.
What?
Please roll me a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 13.
14.
14. Okay. And I need to roll for the spellcaster. Jesus Christ. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, this poor thing. So with that, Zato manages to move out of the way a bit. But it still shoots a 15-foot cone of fire that barely misses the cart. And it is headed, and it gets thrown upon Zato and the unknown tiefling. And here's the fun part. I don't have enough dice at the moment to roll for this. This is the fun part. So that's that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that.
See, I mean, when you keep saying this is the fun part, it makes me feel like it's not going to
Well,
be fun at
the
all.
best part is, Red,
plus
you have,
that.
being a fire genasi, you have fire resistance.
I do, but I'm next to something that doesn't.
I mean, they already said it missed the cart.
Barely.
Okay. And it hits the tiefling head on.
You kidding
But
me?
they have fire resistance, and it barely, you barely miss it, but you're still going to take half damage. So actually, no, you take no damage at all because
Oh.
no, right?
It's half of the half. If you're gonna take,
It's half of the half.
yeah,
So
it should be half of the half because you're taking half
7.
damage if you're still taking damage, and then you're taking half that if it's all fire damage.
Okay, so the tiefling is gonna take. So originally it's 27 points of damage. I'm gonna round that to 13.
Oh, this salt.
Actually, no, I'm gonna roll it to a higher number. So it's the tiefling is gonna take 14 points of damage. Zato, you are going to take 7 points of fire damage
Are you freaking me?
as it roars and it hits you.
So much for fire resistance.
I mean, that's better than nothing. You almost took like your whole health.
Give me a second. Okay. I am also messaging JD at the same time because JD is the only one in this group that I believe
Speaks the language.
that can speak Draconic.
Yeah, I can't. Not in
So
this, I think in my other one I can.
JD, I am sending you what all of the roars mean from this point onward.
Okay.
So after that, that is, and the dragon is going to move to you guys, to all of you. So now it stands 10 feet. It lands and it stands 10 feet away from Zato and the tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
realized I
it's
didn't draw a battle map.
the tiefling's turn. And the tiefling is going to like kind of like just hunker down and is going to quickly move his hand towards Zato. It is going to cast Shield of Faith. So Zato, you gain a +2 bonus to your AC.
I get a who now?
You gain a +2 bonus to your AC.
Explain.
So I know. So
Armor
instead
class.
of your armor class is a 13, now it is a 15.
Oh, sweet.
And it lasts for 10 minutes. So you're gonna have that for most of your time. I am warning you, this is a concentration spell, so anytime Baby Boy is rocked, he's going to have to roll to keep concentration. So I will tell you if it goes down or not. And then he is going to quickly sprint forward, and he is going to try to smack the dragon in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Which is no, okay. The baby, the person feels so bad for this character. I wanted him to be cooler. His rolls are so bad. He attempts to hit the dragon with his staff, but the staff slips out of his hand and
You need
flies
the
a
lucky feet.
bit forward. He rolled a natural one, so it falls forward. So it's about like 5 feet from the dragon, and the dragon's just looking up at this dude and being like, just like looking at it. and just roars a bit. And then it's going to be Jahan's turn. And Jahan, give you 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Phelan, are you still in the cart?
Yes, Phelan is still in the cart.
Okay. I'm drawing our battle map is why I asked.
Oh, goodness.
So that is what the dragon says, and it is your turn now.
Okay. Jahan's gonna go face to face to this dragon. With no one else behind, like,
Are you?
See, here's the thing though. It is currently, you moved to the front of the cart.
yes.
So you're currently about 40-ish feet away from it again.
I could, well, because I only moved 60, I was 20 away from the guy originally.
Yes, but
So,
you
yeah,
moved
that
to
would've
the
been-
front of the
that's
cart, and the
true.
cart is about like 10.
Yeah, I know, but I want to get at least close. I want to get close enough, but with no one in my firing range. Like, in my firing spot, just the dragon. Can I get there? Can I get a
So
spot like that?
Yeah, so you can move 30 feet, and it places. Well, here's the issue. The tiefling is going to be in the way. The tiefling is about 5 feet from this dragon, and his weapon is now on the floor, and like in front of the dragon. Zato is 10 feet back
Like, behind the
from
dragon?
the dragon,
Or to,
in front
like,
of the dragon.
Okay, in front. And so I wouldn't be able to hit the dragon with a specific move without hitting
Without
both of them.
without hurting the tiefling. You're about where Zato is at the moment,
Okay.
but you will not be able to hit the dragon without hitting the tiefling.
Okay, Jahan just says, screw it, and cast Burning Hands.
And that is going to be a
Dexterity save of 12.
Okay, give me a second. Dexterity saving throw of 12.
Of 12.
The dragon fails.
Yes. Does
The spellcaster fails as well.
Okay. Well, they're about to take 3d6, both of them.
Wait, there are two people?
Burning Hands is a fire spell. Both of them have
Yes.
immunities to fire, so they're going to
Immunity?
take half damage
Yep.
either way.
Yep. They're still gonna take it. 13.
13 halved.
13 and then half that, yeah. So 6 or 7.
Let's go 7.
Okay.
So the spellcaster takes 7, and the dragon takes 7. Okay. And you basically hit the spellcaster in the back. You hit the tiefling in the back, and they scream out in pain. And they turn back to look at you. And they just go, why? And the dragon just looks at you and
Literally anger and dragon eyes looking back at him. And in Draconic, Jahan says what?
and dragon roars something back to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is going. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Literally, just make sure my eyes are wide open, which are literally dragon eyes, pretty much. They are dragon
Okay.
features.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Phelan's turn.
Okay, what Phelan does is, can Phelan put on his armor he was given?
Is that the armor that
Right
you have
now?
to attune to?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you cannot do that. You have to attune to it
Okay.
before you put it on.
All right.
So no.
All right. Let me figure out what else I can do. Yeah, because right now, Phelan is a little confused of what's going on because he saw Jahan attack the tiefling, and he's wondering, is he our friend? Is he our enemy? What is going on?
You don't know. It looks like he was trying to hit the dragon, but legit the staff just flew out of his hand. So, what does Phelan want to do?
Okay, what? Because I don't think Phelan has anything that could actually hit the dragon, really.
I mean, your crossbows would work
Okay, in that case, he would.
if you're trying to stay inside of the cart.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. He was gonna use it with his light crossbow.
So light crossbow? Okay. I need a roll an attack.
Okay.
Roll an attack with disadvantage
Okay, so what dice do I need to use?
because Tiefling is right in front of it.
All right. Lowest number. Okay. That's okay. My lowest number was a 9.
What do you mean lowest number? You're not rolling a disadvantage.
Oh, you said.
You just
yeah.
said.
Yeah, you said roll a disadvantage.
No, oh crap, I did. Oh crap. So an 8?
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, I got a 9. But like that's the first.
So I'm sorry, 9 plus.
What's your hit DC?
What's the hit bonus?
Oh, my hit bonus. Oh, it's a 2.
No, it's not,
11.
buddy.
Oh, wait, no, it's 11. Wait, where's
No.
it?
It's
No,
what
wait.
kind of crossbow is it, Chris?
No, my armor class is a 13.
No. Yeah,
No,
no.
Crossbow.
Your hit for your crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow. The
Crossbow.
crossbow has a plus.
Okay. Wait, you said crossbow has a plus to it?
Yes. The hit DC. You add that to hit. It is a light crossbow. It's right next to the range category and right next to damage.
Under actions, Chris.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's +4.
Okay, so 9 plus 4,
13.
right?
13.
That's
13?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. It does not. I shouldn't say that. It doesn't hit the tiefling, but it still veers off the dragon. Like it barely hits it, but it does not affect the dragon at all.
No.
Is that all that you want to do with this turn?
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Okay. Next up is Zato. What are you gonna do?
Well, first question: how far is the? I'm still near the toothling, right?
Yes, you're about 10 feet. No, you're about 5 feet from the tiefling, 10 feet from the dragon.
Okay, so that's too. That's way too close. Okay. Um. What spells? I don't want to. Oh, you say he's 10 feet away?
The dragon is 10 feet away, the tiefling is 5.
Okay, can I use poison spray on the dragon? That's exactly 10 feet.
What can poison spray do?
You're asking me that?
Mm-hmm.
Just click
You need
your
to know your
spell.
stuff, buddy.
If you click on it on D20, it should pop up on the right side of what it does. On D&D
Does
Beyond.
is it like a one, is it like towards
Oh.
one person or is it towards multiple people?
Just towards one. I'm aiming at the dragon.
Okay, and what do you have to roll something or do I have to roll something?
I think I have to roll something.
Does it say Dex? Or...
Utility.
You're wrong. I have to
I'm
roll
wrong.
something. If it
Yeah.
says poison spray, if it says like con or dex next to it, that means I roll.
Yeah, it says con. Okay.
Okay, so I have to roll. What's the number?
12.
Okay, so I have to roll above or at a 12 for con. Oh, and it has a +5 to con saving throws.
Huh?
It has a
Oh.
+5 to con saves.
Of course.
So. And it got a 13. So it misses. Or no.
No.
No,
Or does it do half damage?
Depends on if it says that or not.
No, it must exceed or take 1d12.
But it doesn't say that you have to take half if you fail. So it's just a
No, it doesn't.
miss.
Is there anything else that Zato can do?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then we're gonna move on to Normal's turn.
So, is the dragon's... Okay, so how far away am I from the dragon?
You're currently in front of the cart. You're about 30 feet from the dragon.
Or would it be 40?
But
Because
you're
I was
still
standing
at
next
the-
to Nomel when I ran back that way.
Yeah.
So it'd be
No,
40
wait, 40.
feet.
40. But you're still in like the front of the cart.
Okay. So, I'm going to move 10 feet towards it,
Mm-hmm.
so I can throw my javelin at it, I think, unless I don't need to. Because there's a range from 30 to 120 feet. But don't I have to take penalties if it's more than 30?
Let me look.
I don't know how those
Mm,
slash things mean.
Hmm?
so 30 feet is the way that you can hit it regularly 100 and crap.
I believe the other one is disadvantage. Usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in 30 feet of it. You
Yeah, so I'll just
roll.
move to where I'm 30 feet closer.
Okay. If you're, do you want to be within 30 feet, or do you want to be like you move your full movement towards it?
I am not moving 30 feet or 25 feet. I am moving 10 feet. So that I
Okay,
am
so you move 10
exactly
feet.
30 feet away.
Okay. And you're gonna throw the javelin?
Yes, because it's what I pulled out,
Okay.
because I didn't realize I had a crossbow.
Okay. Roll for
And I
your
don't hit
attack.
it. I rolled a 9.
What did you roll? No,
I
you
rolled
do
a
not.
4 plus 5 is 9.
No,
So,
you do not.
and I guess I'm gonna pull up my crossbow, because it could shoot further, I guess. I don't
Okay, you
know.
switch it out. Is there anything else that you can do?
I mean, unless I want to try and see if I know what this thing is, but or would I recognize it as a dragon?
You would recognize it as a dragon. Obviously, it's in front of you.
How's Gif doing?
Giff is never not in the fight. Giff is never in
Just
the fight.
curious.
I mean, I don't know if there's any. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
If there's nothing else you can do, I'm gonna move forward.
Yeah, no. I mean, I attacked and I switched out and I pulled out a different weapon. So yeah.
Okay.
And I moved. Can I do all that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how the action economy works here.
You can. I mean, pulling. I mean, I don't really count pulling out like a weapon as part of the action economy. You just have it there. So
Okay. Well, I did
you're
it
fine.
after I threw the javelin, so I had open hands.
But dragon is going to go and uh Zato, you just tried to poison it.
I did.
Yep. So it's gonna try. Actually, first I have to roll to see if it gets its fire breath back. It does not, and it's gonna attempt to bite you. Nom nom.
That's just disrespectful.
That is a 14 to hit.
I'm at 15, right? Because my armor class.
Yep.
Yep. So no.
So it attempts to bite you, but it can't. And it's going to just snarl a bit. And then it's going to be my spellcaster's turn, my tiefling's turn. And the tiefling is going to like pant a bit. And they're going to cast Sacred Flame at the dragon. And that's going to hit. And it's going to hit with a 18. No, it's a dex save. What's their spell save DC? Now I need to look. Spell save DC is a 13. Give me a second. No, the dragon has to roll. The dragon has to roll better than the 13. Dragon just rolled a natural 1. So it's getting hit. Then that's an 8. This is fun, me trying to do this to myself. And then it's 8. Okay, so the dragon takes 8 points of radiant damage. And that's going to be going back to Jahan's turn.
Okay. Jahan's gonna have fun and shoot a second level magic missile at this dragon, which there are
Okay.
4 darts, which automatically hit. Each one
Automatically
does
hit.
Each one does 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Okay, so roll your damages because it hits automatically.
Do you want me to do 1d4 plus 1 and then just multiply it by 4, or do 4 separate?
4 separate.
Okay. That works for me. Okay, so 5, 10, 14, 17 damage. And I just used up all of my that's all my second level spells. Gone.
Okay, so 14,
17.
17. Boop. Boop.
I literally just used the last of my non-fire magic pretty much at a high level. Oh.
And the dragon looks to be like a bit hurt, but it's not slowing down anytime soon.
That Jahan and Draconic goes, "You will fall if you don't run."
And next up is going to be Phelan's turn as the dragon roars back something to Jahan.
Okay, what Phelan is going to do, he's going to try to shoot it again.
Okay. And roll for your attack. This time, actually no. Sacred Flame was cast. I'm gonna say the Tiefling picked up their staff and then also moved a bit to the side. So like 5 feet to the side. So now you have clear shots. Retconning. Yay. So you're able to attack at regular roll. No disadvantage.
Awesome. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. That will be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, it hits. Roll your damage.
It is a 9.
A 9, so it takes 9 points of damage. It's looking a bit hurt now. Is there anything else that you can do?
Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can do.
Okay. Next up is going to be Zato.
Okay, so it's still poisoned, right?
It did not get poisoned because you didn't hit it.
Well, I want to try again.
Okay, and that's going to be, what do I have to roll again?
12.
12 con check.
Yes.
It has a +5 to con. That is a 12.
Oh, is it meets it beats it?
Meets it, beats it.
Nice. Do I roll?
So, doesn't take any damage.
Take it.
It has to get under your rolls for you to take damage, buddy. Is
I
there
didn't know that.
anything else you can do?
No.
Okay. And then next up is going to be normal.
So normal is going to fire a crossbow bolt at them.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I get to reroll because that was in that one. Hold on. It'd be 9. That didn't do anything.
9 does not hit.
And then I will reload.
Okay.
And that's it.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't
Next
want to
up
get
is
close
gonna
to this
be
thing.
next up's gonna be the dragon. Dragon's gonna roll for the fire breath again. Still does not get it back. And dragon is going to how what's the no. Dragon is going to try to bite Zato again.
Why?
I don't know. It just wants to.
I don't have a lot of time left for my my armor class.
No, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's 10 minutes in game. Each round is only like 6
Oh.
seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're good. You are perfectly fine. So that is a 12. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then that's going to be 1d10 plus 4 plus a d6 fire damage. So that is going to be 9 points of piercing damage and 4 half to 2 because you are immune. 2 points of fire damage. So 11 points of damage overall.
Well, I'm hurt.
Okay. And then next up is going to be the spellcaster, my tiefling. And the tiefling realizes that you're hurt. And he's going to run back towards you. And is going to place. He's gonna quickly go. Can I touch you?
If it's gonna help me, then yeah.
He's going to touch you, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds. So that is a D8 plus their spellcasting modifier, which is what is their spellcasting modifier? I should know this. Oh, okay, with a +5. You gain back 7 hit points.
Oh, bless this tiefling soul. Is that
As
7?
he goes, yeah, 7 hit points as he goes here.
All right. I'm alive.
And that is all for the tiefling's turn. And then next up is going to be Jahan.
Now, this is going to get complicated, just to let you know.
Mhm.
So,
Fun.
I have sorcery points. They can be used as bonus actions.
Uh-huh.
And I
Okay.
can also get rid of spell slots to gain sorcery points, too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... let me see. Can I do this? So, in order to get a spell slot, it costs me 3 to get my second level. Because I have no second level spell slots left. But I can also get rid of spell slots for sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
But I can never have as many more than what my level is. What my level dictates.
Sorcery point. I do not understand them.
They are hard, but the way I'm trying to read this as a bonus, you can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level. Okay, so I have 3 first spell slots, first level spells.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I want to get rid of 2 of those after taking. I have 4 sorcery points. Take 3 of those to gain 1 second level. Then I want
Okay,
to.
so you.
Then
Okay.
so I have 3 of those. So I only have 1 left of sorcery points. Now
Mm-hmm.
I want to take 2 first levels to gain 2 sorcery points.
Okay, does it cost an action to use
As
your
a bonus
sorcery points?
as a bonus action. It is a bonus action thing. My sorcery points are bonus actions.
Okay, no. To
You only
use
get
your
one bonus
sorcery
action.
points. No. To use your sorcery points is one action. To convert the sorcery points is a bonus action.
Yes, converting is all I'm doing right now. I haven't used them to modify a spell or anything. It's just using them to convert. It literally says in converting a spell slot to sorcery points as a bonus action. So those are all bonus actions.
Yeah, but you can only let me look at this really quickly. Okay, so
You only got one bonus action a round.
Wait, Lemon, let me just look at this really fast.
It doesn't say anything about converting it the other way.
Wait.
Like, it literally just says converting a spell slot to sorcery is a bonus.
Yeah. As a bonus action on your turn, you can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to
Okay.
that slot level.
So I only can get 1 at a time for that.
Yes.
But it doesn't say anything about how many actions it takes. Oh, it says a bonus. I guess it's a bonus action to create spell slots, so I can't do either yet. So I only can do 1 of those, really.
Yes.
Okay, so I converted. So I have 3. So I have a level 2.
So you have a level 2 level.
An
so that's
extra.
your bonus action.
Yeah, basically I gain an extra level 2 slot.
Okay.
Second level slot.
So instead of trying to add that along, you can just take one of your second level spell slots off.
Yeah, I figured. But yes. Because when I get a long rest anyway, it's automatically gone.
So that's all you can do, right? That's your bonus action.
That was my bonus action. Now, cast Magic Missile again. At second level.
Roll for damage. Damn Magic Missile.
It's the only spell that's not fire. And it's so much stronger at second level. Okay, let's see. 6, 7, 8. 16.
16?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay.
When you can do
16 points
4, when you automatically get 4 before you 4 damage before you even roll, and then you do 4 D4s.
It's looking really hurt. Looking really hurt. Okay. And is that all for your turn?
Let's see.
I mean, you already used your action and your bonus action, unless you want to move.
True. I'm gonna go and stand right next to the tiefling.
Right next to the tiefling. So that's gonna be... I mean, you're already next to Zato. So you're gonna move...
Basically walk around right to put the tiefling in the middle.
Okay, that's gonna be... I'm gonna say that's 15 feet to walk around. You get on the other side of the tiefling. Okay, and then next up is gonna be Phelan.
Okay, Phelan is going to shoot it again, and he is hoping this dragon goes down quickly, which obviously it's not.
Okay, roll to attack.
Right. Let's see the number of that. $16.
Does not hit.
Oh.
You very close. Very, very close to hitting it, but did not.
This is why I'm using attacks that automatically hit.
Once again, it bounces off. Like it looks like it's about to hit like near its like a part like of its head, but it bounces, like the bolt bounces off of its head. and it just kind of looks at you. Is that all you are gonna do this turn?
Looks. I think that's all I can do. So yes.
Okay. Next up is gonna be Zato.
You know what they say? Third time's the charm.
Jesus Christ, buddy. Okay.
I just love that he's trying to hit it with poison. When
One
poison
more time.
Actually, no.
Oh,
You know what? You know what? How far is it? You said 10 feet.
10 feet. 10 feet from you.
I don't want to throw anything. That'll be stupid. Because then if I don't get it back, I'm gonna be upset.
I mean, hey, let me look at something
I don't
really
want to lose
fast
anything.
to see what you can do.
Should I use my doorknob? No. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, now anything other than that would be bad. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not throwing anything. I'm.
Well, I was gonna do like the warlock thing, but I don't think Eldritch Blast would be like the best.
Eldritch Blast, he's too close. Like,
Yeah, he's way too close for Eldritch Blast. Okay,
Like, I could-
what do you want to do?
I don't want to hurt my new friend. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna just do third time's the charm. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. So it's a con save again. What's the
Mhm,
DC
12.
once more? 12. Okay. Plus 5. That's an 18. It misses. I'm sorry, bud.
I want to poison
does not.
something.
It just does not want to get poisoned. I mean, it's very good that that's a that's a cantrip.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to do?
This dragon is ugly.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, Nomo.
Hey.
What do you want to do?
I might have missed this early. Is the dragon like on the ground?
Yes. It is on the ground and it is 10 feet away from Zato, Jahan,
Okay.
and the tiefling.
Nomal is going to pretty much like walk right up to it.
How? Okay,
But-
that's 30 feet
No,
from where you
it's
are.
Okay, within 5 feet of it. Okay, like
Yes.
I want to be a square away, so within 5 feet.
Mhm.
Because I can only get 5 feet. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put away the crossbow, because I can. While I'm moving, I can make that action. And then when I get to him, I'm just gonna pull out both my axes in my hands,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna wait, because I don't think I can attack at the same time.
You can. You only used your movement.
But then I pulled out the axes.
Again, I don't count that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then I'm gonna attack him. Then I will attack him if you're gonna allow me to attack him, because I'm within 5 feet, and my hand axes technically thrown have a range of 20 feet, but I'm not throwing them, I'm holding onto them.
Okay. So
And I have the ability of 2-weapon fighting.
yeah. So so for your bonus
So I
action,
can-
you hit again.
Yeah, so I'll use one hand and then use the other hand.
Okay. So
although
first
since-
hand.
Yeah, I need to roll.
So roll for first attack.
First attack is a 16 on the die. So that gives me a... Hold on, scrolling is being weird. 16 plus 5 would be 21.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
Yay! 1d6 plus 3. 7!
Okay, 7 points of damage, and then second hit. Second try
one.
to see if the
Now-
second one hits.
Yeah, and then I have to... Second one is a 9 plus 5, so 14?
14 misses.
Okay. Good
So
question,
you
though.
manage. Yes.
Yeah, I know I managed to miss, but it says that with the bonus action, I don't have my ability modifier to the damage. Would that be like the +3 or would it just be the single die roll if I were to hit?
Give me a second. Give me a second,
Instead of,
because
like,
I
a-
honestly don't know, because I never got to use two-weapon fighting.
And Rogue's 2-weapon fighting is completely different.
Yeah. You don't add your... Okay.
Yeah, you don't add anything. Because they have sneak attack that they can add.
Yeah, because it's saying
So you
it's
don't
'cause
add
that
your
it's
bonus
not to the
fire to the damage.
attack.
So yeah, then you don't add the plus.
Okay, so it would just be a d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless it does say although if the modifier is negative, which is weird. But anyway, okay. So that's my action.
Okay.
So
Then next up is going to be the dragon. And the dragon's got to roll for the breath attack. Motherfucker, fine.
question.
It does not.
well,
does it?
question though.
Yes.
Would this provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
Because because I have attacks of opportunity.
That's only
No.
for, like, weapons
That's
that
if
are...
it's leaving your range. That's if it's leaving
But
your
is
range.
it
What I'm
so it's
doing.
not- Okay.
So here's what I'm doing. When I say it's rolling to see if it gets like I'm literally rolling a d6 to see if it gets its fire breath back, like that first attack that it's used, and it
Oh,
can
okay.
only be it's a like a recharge thing. So I have to roll a certain number on it. I have to roll a 5 or a 6, and I keep getting
Gotcha.
a 2s, and then I got a 4, and that means I can't use that attack again. And I really want to because all of you
So-
are grouping up together.
So what you're
Here's-
saying is you're cragging it.
What I'm saying is I can't get it to recharge. Don't push it, because I swear I will hit you at some point. Okay, so then
Sorry,
it's going to
I'm just-
go. Well, Nomel's in front of it
It's
now,
just- Yeah, no, I am.
so it's
no,
gonna go
I'm just
chompies.
trying to. That's fine. Trying to figure out how the attacks of opportunities work in the different.
Basically, it's if
Attacks
they
of
leave
opportunity,
you,
you have to leave your range.
or if they're using a long-range weapon very close up on you,
No,
I believe.
in D&D, it's only if they leave your range, and
Is
that's
it?
what
Yeah, it's
I was
only if it
thinking
really-
was if they did something else.
Okay.
But no, it says only if they
Leave your range.
move out of my reach.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 11 to hit for
It
bitesies.
doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all the
My
dragon
AC is
can do.
13.
Okay, and the little tiefling that could's gonna try to hit it with its staff again, so it's gonna get 5 feet closer. The little tiefling that could, please don't get a nat 1 again. Oh no, that's worse. It's a 3. Little tiefling that could. Yeah, that's a 5. That ain't gonna hit. Little tiefling that could try to whiff. It missed. So next up is gonna be Jahan.
Okay. So I'm going to use one.
Actually, wait. I'm wrong. Give me a second. Which one of these fuckers has to be a bonus action? Nope, all of these except for Shield of Faith is a regular action and it already has Shield of Faith up. Never mind, continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a first level spell to get back 1 sorcery point this time,
Okay.
since I only can do 1 at a time. So that's 1.
Wait. No. Wait.
What?
Wait. No. Okay, creating spell slots. Wait.
Converting a spell slot to sorcery points as a bonus action on your turn, you can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal
Okay,
to
no,
the
no.
slot's level.
Okay, so converting. Yeah, you can spell one spell slot and then get a number of sorcery equals the slot's level. So you get 2 sorcery points back then.
It's per level, equal to the level.
Yeah, but the slot level plus the sorcery point cost is first level is 2 spell slots.
Yes, that's how much
mean,
you
a
get
first
for the
level spell is 2
creating a
points.
spell. That's for creating. For selling it, the other way is only 1.
Oh, okay. I'm learning.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I've never played a sorcerer. I want to. Never played it, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
because it only equals to the slot's level. Then gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level. That's it. So I gained,
What?
I lost 1, and I gained 1. So I have 2 sorcery points left and 2 first levels left.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use first level magic missile, which is only
Okay.
3 d4s. God, I need that extra one.
You really don't.
2, 5, 12 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Straight to its face. All 3. I literally put my hand out to do magic missile, and I literally shoot all 3 into its face, and they explode. Literally, 1 in each eye and 1 right in the mouth area.
Okay. So it hits, and it pops, and it... You see it, like, lull its head to the side. And it roars one last thing as it drops. And Jahan, you can already infer what it's roaring out. Because it told you,
Mm-hmm.
if it falls, its brethren will come. And you hear the second roar, the first roar that you all heard. And a white dragon appears in front of you. And that is where we're going to end this week. So next week will be Pathfinder. The week afterwards, we will be taking a break. So there will be no Pathfinder. There will be no D&D in the next in 2 weeks. There will be no stream. JD might be streaming
Games.
regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going back to Pathfinder, and then 4 weeks from now will be the next D&D stream. So
I have to wait and
it'll
find out.
start, and you'll get it. You'll get it in a month from now. That is how this works.
And you never know what Pathfinder brings.
Yeah, no, because we fought a dragon already. Let's fight another one. Perfectly fine. But that is going to be all for tonight. And I hope you all liked combat. I hope you all liked our players leveling up and got to do that live. So you got to see like the intricacies of trying to level up characters and people who have never played before or have played once or maybe twice before trying to do this shit. Very fun.
Oh God!
Yeah, that'll be tonight.
Hold on. For the magic users that gained spells, which ones did you choose? Which 2 did you choose, Red?
Yes. What did our magic users that could gain more things use? What did you choose? What did you choose for your new spells?
What did I choose for new spells? That's a good question.
You want me to look? Because I think I
yes.
know what you choose. I don't think you had Mage Hand before.
No, I didn't have that.
Mage Hand is a
You
good
have
one.
Mage Hand? And then I believe you got Ray of Enfeeblement?
Did I already have that?
No, I think that was new because I feel like you had Unseen Servant before. It's either Ray of Enfeeblement or Unseen Servant.
You're right,
okay.
you're right.
I chose for my cantrip Mending.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Oh my God, you do!
I have so much attack and everything, and like, it's all fire based. The only other thing I could come up with was like lightning, which I didn't really want, and poison.
You're telling me
was
you
like
didn't pick a healing spell?
There are no healing spells, though.
There are no healing spells.
I do have something now that is equivalent. I have a 2nd level spell called Enhance Ability. I can enhance 1 ability for checks. Now, if I use it on Constitution, I can give you 2d6 temporary hit points. But if I lose my concentration or an hour is done, you lose those hit points. So I can give you a temporary. I do not have healing. Warlocks and sorcerers do not get healing, really. At all.
Not really. Also, I want to point this out. I did not know that JD chose mending beforehand. I was just saying, like, in my mind, if I had a character who had mending, like, this would be like the point where I'd be like, let's mend the thing. Did not know that.
Well, I
So
can't carry tools, and I can't have armor myself. So
that's
what I
the
need
fun
to
part.
do is gain more dexterity, so that if I use, I can get mage armor or whatever. That will boost up my armor class. Right now, it leaves, even if I put mage armor on, it's the same as my regular AC. So that needs to go up. And then mending, because I can't carry tools. I'm not proficient in any tools, so I didn't carry any.
But other than that, this is this is where we're gonna leave tonight's episode off.
With a white dragon.
Wait, I'm just
missed-
warned. I'm telling you guys now, these are wormlings. These are not like actual like adult dragons. These are
Mhm.
like baby dragons. It is still fun. And this is D&D. This is the
Yeah,
fun.
I'm just mad you
God,
made me
no.
waste a med kit use only for the horses to run away, so we can't even use the cart.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can still find the horses.
There is.
off.
We shall
There's.
see.
Yeah, it's a force. Okay, so let's. I got someone we can raid.
That's right.
Raid.
Magi RPG. A lot of them do.
And
A lot of them do DAT network stuff, so makes sense.
that's fun. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I hope my wonderful cast has a great rest of your night. And once again, we will be back next week for Pathfinder, which is JD's game that he's running. And then afterwards, no D&D stream in 2 weeks. So the next one will be in 4 weeks. Again, hope you all have a great rest of your night.
Yes, join the raid.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
guys.
friends.
Bye, friends.
Bye.